think we're gonna try the bacon bacon. I want to try it myself. So if you want to go
I was discussing vacation. If we get going on
everything.
how things go.
I just want to see it. How good
It's going to take a couple of weeks. Take a long road trip. It's going to go head to Rushmore, and then cruise on over. And she wants to go Salt Lake City. And oh, there they are, Brian. Cruise on down to Colorado. And then maybe shoot out of there. Cruise across Arizona, New Mexico. Yes, indeed, I'd love to. Take elevation down.
Welcome to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone. We're live inside Muscatine Hy-Vee on 2nd Avenue in Muscatine, streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Now, here's Tony Tone.
Well, it wouldn't be a Friday here at Hy-Vee Today without Tired Betsy, everybody. Tired Betsy in the house with a very tired dab this morning. That's my favorite part. If only you could see the tired dab, trust me. Welcome to the show. If you're watching live on Facebook, the question of the day is, what is your favorite kind of cashew? Apparently, Betsy, I didn't know that there were multiple kinds of cashews. Is that the case? Different flavors? She looked it up. All right, so if you're in with us on Facebook, leave a comment. If you're watching on cable, just shout it at your TV. Regular cashews! Because you probably didn't know that there were other kinds of cashews, because that's not a thing that most people talk about. But that's what we're here to do, ladies and gentlemen. We're filling the void and covering all the important topics. So we're ready for the weekend. It's already busy in the store this morning when we're doing this show live, which is a good sign. There's a great opportunity to save at the gas pump with our fuel saver today and tomorrow. And then also today, starting at 11 a.m., you can get a pulled pork sandwich for just $1.99. So that's a big deal. Today and tomorrow, 11 A to 7 P, $1.99 pulled pork sandwiches ready to go here at the store. So if you feel like you don't want to have to cook anything for lunch or dinner or get some to have for breakfast tomorrow, you can do whatever you want. It's $1.99. It's a great deal. We're calling it a pulled pork-a-palooza. Pulled pork-a-palooza. Good old-fashioned pulled pork-a-palooza. Ain't had one since '87. Bringing it back, just like Woodstock. So add a side dish for $1. Bakery fresh bun. You don't have to get it on a bun. It's just we've got a lot of pulled pork ready to go, and we hope to see you today at some point. So fuel saver, pulled pork-a-palooza, and just ready again for the weekend. And we're glad that you're with us. That's for sure. One of the things that's happening this weekend on Sunday, and I love an event on a Sunday, because typically there's not, you might not have anything scheduled, right? Maybe you've got stuff going on today, Friday. You got stuff tomorrow, Saturday. I have my kid's birthday party. But on Sunday, nothing. I have nothing scheduled. And if that's where you find yourself, you can support Relay for Life for Muscatine County and go to Contrary Brewing at the same time. It's the Winter Blues event, and this is going to be a good time. Angie Stover and Diana Tanker here to talk about it. So it's this Sunday, ladies, and I love the fact that you went with Sunday for the date. Was that a conscious decision because of how things happen Friday, Saturday?
Yes, we think so. And also we were able to, with Contrary, they're not officially open that day.
Oh.
So that would allow us to have the whole place. So
I like that.
they were gracious, and we've loved that partnership with them. And
isn't that fantastic?
They're willing to open it up for us.
Hey, Mark and Robin, I would love to just have a key So if you ever want me to come down on a Sunday and just hang out, I'm happy to do so. I like that you both have the official shirts on.
Yes,
right?
the new shirts for this year.
Okay,
Yep.
I was going to
Yeah.
say they did look brand new. So
Yep.
we are, I guess, I don't want to say we're in Relay for Life season because, I mean, any time is a good time to think about the good things that Relay for Life does. But is this like our first event for 2019 on Sunday?
For us, it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is our kickoff for the whole community event. Just get us all started, get everybody kind of jazzed up and ready to
Yes.
go for the big event coming up later on this year.
Right. So this is an opportunity to get together and then I'm assuming on Sunday, and there we go, the Bye Bye
Yes.
Winter Blues. It doesn't matter what the weather's like on Sunday because Contrary Brewing, you can go inside, but they have this
Right.
incredible deck, right? So if it is nice out, you can be out on the deck looking at the river.
Yes.
I love that it's Bye Bye Winter Blues. We had a winter, right?
Yes,
I mean, it
we
was
did.
just
Never ending.
gnarly. So the best
You
way
might
to get
call
rid
it
of
that, yeah.
Right. The best way to get rid of that is to be together and to help out a good cause. So I want to go back to the flyer if we could, because it explains everything that's going on. So there is it's $25 ticket, right?
Correct.
For this Sunday. And again, it's at Contrary Brewing Company. Ryan, go to the flyer that I emailed you because that's got everything on the bottom of it. People show up and pay the $25, or would you rather they do it in advance?
We have both opportunities, but there is no difference in the cost. And Contrary does have some tickets down there that you can buy ahead.
okay.
And as committee, we had them, and we were out, networking with our friends and family and getting some sold ahead. But for the most part, it is a $25, no matter if you come the day of or you buy the ticket in
It's
advance.
a great deal. So how many people are we expecting as of right now?
I think we're hoping somewhere between 150, 200.
Oh
We're
my
hoping
gosh.
to get
that's
some
fantastic.
other organizations that have done this have had great results. So we're hoping to get the same support for our organization.
So $25, as you can see on the screen, everybody at home watching, includes one free beer. And if you know anything about Contrary beers, which I know a little bit, they're all fantastic. I don't know if either of you frequent Contrary.
Yes.
Like
I
I
do.
tend to. It's just great to have them in town. Appetizers, door prizes, silent auction, 50-50 raffle, and you can pay with check or cash. So again, being able to have the support from Contrary, they have the space to hold an event like this, and it's just one of those places that it makes a lot of sense to do this. And I imagine that Mark and Robin were very willing, right?
Oh,
to
they
come
were.
on board. They support. I mean, we know that a lot of businesses in Muscatine get asked to support different organizations often. So for them to do that on a day, like you said, when they're not typically open, is just great,
Yeah,
right?
it's very nice of them to offer their staff and their services. And the kind of exciting thing is,
Yes.
they've actually brewed up a special Relay for Life beer.
What?
That will be introduced on Sunday. So we're kind of excited about that.
Do we know the name of it?
Not yet. We're going to maybe vote on that.
get
We're
to-
going
we get
have
to
a
create
little.
that.
You get to
Yeah.
pick the name? That's
Yeah.
wow. I'm
So
really
we're way
jealous.
excited. That was
Yeah.
really going to be fun. And so we'll have a little contest
Sure.
going on Sunday for folks to be able to help us kind of come up with a name.
Oh,
so
that's so great.
That'll be really great. So that's fun. And as long as things go well, but maybe it'll be available for us the night of our event too on June 29th. So,
Right. So good segue.
Yes,
the big
into
Relay
the
for Life
event.
event is June 29th here in Muscatine County. Is it tying in with Second Saturday again? Is that the plan?
Not this year.
Not
We're
this
not going to
year,
have it
okay.
the same Saturday.
Perfect.
Our event is going to be exclusively on the riverfront.
Good. Okay.
So we're
Ooh.
putting everything together down
Wow,
there, and
awesome.
we're not going to be spread out. Folks really enjoy that camaraderie of
That's a great
having
idea.
closeness.
Yeah.
So we're going to be all down there.
So will that stretch from like the Pearl City Station? I mean, how much are we going to take up? Do we know yet?
We're doing the Survivor Dinner at the Red Brick Building.
Okay,
So from
gotcha.
there, and then we'll have the luminaries set up around the walking path down there, the strip around
Perfect.
there. And so just kind of get everybody more consolidated together. The teams can set up their camps that way, have more team building activities and things like that for everybody down there.
Yep.
And unfortunately, and I guess I feel like everybody knows about Relay for Life, but if they don't, if you have been yourself or someone you know affected by cancer, if you've lost loved ones, it's such a great event to be a part of. There's such a big group of people
Yes.
that participate and support each other, and I'm sure that friendships have been made over the years of doing it in town. So they just need to be encouraged to get a team together, get signed up, and participate. How many years have we had Relay for Life in Muscatine?
In Muscatine, it's been about 27, 28 in Muscatine.
Moly.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
coming up on 30
Exactly.
years.
Yes,
Jeez,
we've done it, and it's been very, when it first started out was around Weed Park and not that many teams, and it's just grown through the years, and it's the American Cancer Society's signature fundraising event.
Absolutely. So at this
it's
point,
worldwide.
It is worldwide. The event, again, we have an event on Sunday, which is the precursor to the relay on the 29th. So in between this Sunday, I mean, I'm assuming that today people could get online and sign up for
definitely.
the event in June, correct?
Absolutely.
Start raising money now.
There's teams out there now that have already
Good.
gotten signed up, and yes.
So please consider doing that. Even if you have never participated in Relay for Life, you can appreciate. And that's the unfortunate thing, right, is that I can't think of anybody that I know, and if we took a poll of everybody here, at least one of us, probably more, probably all of us, has known someone that's been affected by cancer, and that's terrible, right?
Yes.
It's terrible. So we hope to change that, and one day we've got all this cured, and there's no more Relay for Life. I mean, maybe there would be in memory of people, but right? I mean, that's the goal ultimately, is to continue to raise funds to help research, find different cures.
Yes.
For the different types of cancer that are taking our loved ones. All right, so if we come back to Sunday's event, people are going to show up. They're going to grab their beverages. They're going to have a good time. Any specifics on the door prizes? You want to give anything away?
Just a lot of fun stuff.
Okay.
We got a lot of
like
things
the
to give
vagueness.
away.
I like this is selling the sizzle.
Exactly.
There could be
Get
a
on
car.
down. Come on
Could be a
down and
car.
find out. There's
And
lots of them. You should have a good chance of winning one. So
This is good. This is good.
And if you don't know about Relay, we'll have information there talking about the teams, how to sign up for a team, how to start a team, more about what Relay for Life is about.
Sure.
So
Yes.
all of us in blue shirts will be walking around that day to be able to stop us, ask us any questions on how to get involved.
Yeah, and do you need any additional committee members, people that are behind the scenes doing the work? I mean, is there an opportunity for folks to?
Yes, we certainly welcome anyone interested in joining the group and coming in with some, because we always like to do fresh ideas every year.
Yeah.
We always try to come up with different things to do. And the one thing I like to point out that I feel is very important that everybody understands and knows about Relay is that everything does stay here locally.
Right.
It's distributed out in a different manner than just being able to go to some office and say, I need this, this, or this.
Sure.
You're actually put in touch with a one-on-one person for whatever your need might be. But everything is free of charge. Any service you need, any program you want to be involved in. And I do have some statistics. Muscatine has, just in 2018, they provided 70 nights of free lodging at Hope Lodge in Iowa City, which if anyone's not familiar with Hope Lodge, it is wonderful. Families can go and stay there during their treatment, no charge to their family, and they they're accessed right to the hospital there for their 6 weeks that they might be doing treatment. So Muscatine County itself, folks utilized 70 nights of that last year.
Lot.
So that's $7,000 of out-of-pocket expense
Jeez
that could have been
Louise.
accumulated by that person.
Sure. No, that's fantastic.
Free rides to and from.
Right.
We've got a service that they get connected with to do that. So it is a Muscatine County provided services. Okay.
Absolutely, and I'm cheating and looking at your notes. Locally, $1.3 million has been raised over the years to support programs since 2004 for research. That's a lot in just 15 years.
Yes, it is.
That is fantastic.
And currently, there's 3 researchers at the university that are researching under American Cancer Society funding. Yeah.
So at this very moment, as
right
we're
now,
sitting here,
3 researchers.
they're doing the work to hopefully again find some cures or options that are available for folks.
We're so lucky to have them in our back door.
Yeah,
like
right.
that.
Aren't we? It's great. We have so many great providers that are helping people every single day. It's definitely an admirable job, and they're a lot smarter than I am. That's for sure. 'Cause they're all going to work, and we're going to figure this out.
There are strides happening. There are some great things happening in immunotherapy and lots of things that are targeted immunotherapy. So lots happening there. So we'll get there. We'll get there.
For people that have not participated in the relay event that again will be June 29th, that for whatever reason would be hesitant. I mean, sometimes it can be they don't want to relive that grief or that struggle if they were a survivor, but it's really a celebration.
Yeah, it's to celebrate the success and celebrate their cure and their cancer-free, or celebrate, the life of a loved one that they did lose and the wonderful memories of them.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's just it, right? I mean, I think that even if, And I'm assuming that over the years there have been people that have shown up, maybe not knowing that many folks, and then 5, 6 years, 10 years, 27 years later, they're there continuously, and they've made all of these friends. I mean, you both probably have seen it being involved, right? I mean, there's just
absolutely,
everybody's very welcoming, and you're all there for, you know, the same reason, right? So I think that's just it. When you can get people together, get them motivated to help out. And we're looking at some pictures from previous events that have happened at the high school. The only thing that we need, ladies, is for the river to not be flooded June 29th.
Yes, I'm trying to not think about that.
Right. That's well, I think we're good having it now, right? I mean, it's nice that it's happening now in hopes that it'll be back. She'll be back in her bank at that point. Do we have a flood location?
That will be at our next meeting in April.
Again,
we will be discussing that.
We need that, but just, you know.
We can do water wings, you know. Just, you can just swim.
Hey,
exactly.
You know.
Some of those cardboard, whatever they call those races, cardboard
canoes.
Races.
Yeah, everybody gets a kayak for Relay for Life. That'll be good. So again, if you're looking for a way to get involved, maybe for whatever reason, June 29th, you're thinking, oh, I'm out of town or whatever the case may be. This Sunday, you have a chance to support Relay for Life and have a good time, by the way. And as I sit here, I mean, in my house, we had nothing planned. I love that there's 150 to 200 people.
Yes.
It's exciting.
And even at Contrary, as you know, they have their games kind of there. So you can bring your kids down. It's from 2 to 4 in the afternoon, and perfect time for that. And just come and go a little bit. If you can't stay the full 2 hours, come down for an hour even. But, you know, we'll be there and be there promoting the event and have opportunities to talk to someone about it, and maybe somebody needs some services or something that we can help them get directed to. So yeah, we're there for people in the community to come learn about us.
Well, and it's just important again to stress that everything is able to benefit people locally.
Yes.
Right? I mean, that's very powerful to know that all of the efforts, whether it's this Sunday or in June, will help stay local. Now, outside of the 31st and June 29th, additional events that happen in between. I mean, obviously, June 29th is a big deal. Will there be something in the fall? Have we thought about maybe a Contrary event in the fall? I don't know.
I don't know if we've thought about that. A lot of what goes on between now and the event, individual team fundraising. So the different teams that set up will come up with ideas and try to fundraise additional money and funds for it and go out in the community. And some of the teams have different individual activities in the community that they do throughout.
Do we have an overall number for the June 29th event? Is there a goal that we've set yet as far as
in regards to our dollars amount?
Yeah.
I think we set $45,000.
$45,000, okay. Ryan, I'd love to go to the Relay for Life event, the website for Muscatine County, to kind of walk people through how they can get involved. So $45,000, and with the average amount of teams that we see, do we know, is it like...
It varies a little bit each year depending upon when we have it, what time of the year we have it. I think we've got about 10 signed up now to start
great.
with. So that's pretty good for 3 months out.
I was going to say, that's a big deal.
We're hopeful with it's a new venue. I mean, our riverfront is beautiful.
Right.
It's such a neat place to be. There's some people who've never went down and walked on the river, so it's a great opportunity to see the downtown, see the river, support a great event.
The luminarias will be up and down the trail, and that'll be beautiful.
That's powerful,
when it becomes evening time.
Talk about that for a second. So that's an opportunity for folks to recognize and remember people that have maybe lost the battle with cancer, and they have written names on the luminaries, right?
They can do whatever they want. They can design pictures, they can do names, they can do it themselves. We have someone here within our group that will also design them for them if they want them done that way. So that's a lot of opportunities.
Nice.
They might have a certain activity or sport they were very happy doing and love doing, and they give them a lot of joy, and then maybe they'll put that on their luminaria bag, and so that's pretty awesome.
So we're on the website. You can see again additional details. Pearl City Station. I love that Angie went with what I normally call it, the red brick building, but then for some reason I remembered that it does have a name. But if you took a poll of Muscatine County, I guarantee you 95% of people would say the red brick building, but then there's the other red brick building, which is the Riverview thing.
That's true.
Called the Riverview Center. I don't know what it's called. Why don't they just ditch the Pearl City Station and just call it the red brick building?
Red brick building 1 and red brick building 2. You know?
Which one do you mean, 1 or 2 or both, perhaps? I want to go back to the website again and just look at it. It's so important to have the technology to make the process of getting a team together, fundraising, easy, right? To be able to integrating that with social media. We know that everybody's on social media, and if you can lean on your friends to give, and that they can give online. I mean, if you talk about 27, 28 years of doing this, I mean, 27 years ago, were people going around getting checks or like the old credit card reader thing?
Correct,
and now you can do it all from your smartphone. I mean, we could sit here right now and sign up a team or give to a team from your fingertips. So Ryan, zoom out a little bit and click on, if you could. Okay, so let's click on that donate from the beginning. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're at the beginning, the home page, and then you can get your team together. So Ryan's going to click on join a relay. Yeah, walk us through it. This is fantastic. And then you can enter the zip code for Muscatine, 52761. Got that memorized.
Yeah, you do that. That's good, Tony.
I need to have that. And then you'll see Muscatine right there.
It shows you all the different relays just going on in the local areas.
Oh, there are a lot of them. That's fantastic. All right, Ryan, click on donate if you could. Scroll down a little bit. There you go. I want to see how this works. So let's click on donate. And let's just show folks at home how easy it is. So you can search by a participant or a team. And you can just support it in general. That's great.
Yes.
It's so easy to do, and we hope
purchase
that you'll...
luminarias there if you want to purchase a luminaria.
You can purchase them online now? I didn't know that.
There's a separate web link to that as well, right on the bottom.
And there's people who want to donate anonymous. They don't want to. They don't want to be named or anything, and you can do that also. So it's completely up to you how you do it or what you're.
If somebody wants to anonymously donate $45,000,
we'll take it.
We probably would go ahead and have.
Or if you just want to bring a novelty check on the 29th, right? Whatever the case may be. How long have both of you been involved with Relay for Life, and what brought you to, wanting to get involved? I mean, you're both very busy lives and families, and this is a commitment, right? This is one of those things that takes a lot of work and a lot of attention. So, what brought you to it, and how long? Or how long and what brought you to it? That order.
Well, I can go ahead and start.
Yeah.
And I've been involved in some capacity for about 17 years,
That's
actually.
Fantastic.
I remember being going to the very first one they had in Muscatine around the park. But I have an extreme strong history of cancer in my family, and I just have always wanted to be a part of this and help and do what I can do and be able to, celebrate my family that have survived, and also honor and memorize my family that did not. So I've just always wanted to be a part of it and make a difference. So I've always worked in some capacity.
That's fantastic.
Sharing it, whether team recruitment, whatever piece of it they need. I just kind of throw myself in there and do whatever's needed. So
it's great. It's great. Ange?
I've only been with it about 4 years here in Muscatine.
That's a long time.
I participated before I came to Muscatine, working up in this area, but I'm just passionate about it. I feel whatever you do, whatever you volunteer with, it needs to be something you're passionate about, because then you really give 110% to it. And I mean, like Diana said, there's everybody. Someone who's had cancer. You've lost a loved one who's had cancer. So anything that we can do or I can do to help, raise funds and get people aware of what's out there for opportunities to help them, I think is wonderful. So it's a great thing.
It's tough, right? I mean, I'm thinking about my uncle Mike, like one of my favorite people, that's been gone for like 12 years in November. It's crazy when you sit and think about it. And there's so many examples that people have, right, of folks that fought the battle, and for those that lost, it can be tough to think about. But that's where Relay for Life can be such a great resource, because when you can say that 70 nights were utilized at the Hope Lodge. So for folks from Muscatine that were going to the University of Iowa for cancer treatments, they did not have to worry about having the money to stay up there. That's powerful.
Or drive every day.
Or drive every day, right. So if we can make a difference for people, look at it that way, right? Even if your loved one lost the battle, you can honor their legacy and help make a difference for somebody that's going through, right? There's a lot of empathy there, and people can understand what other folks are going through. So please consider, if you're watching this, even if it's your first time ever hearing about Relay for Life, you can go to relayforlife.org/Muscatine.
Yes.
I'm cheating on the sheet again. Or this Sunday, would love nothing more than, contrary to be so crowded that guess what? You're out on the deck. And if the weather cooperates, it's a beautiful deck. $25 ticket, and a great way to support and kind of kick off. And I wonder, during the event on Sunday, will there be any presentation? Like, is Ed gonna stand up on a table and talk to people? I could see him doing that.
We'll be hearing from Ed. We'll hear from Ed when he's there on Sunday. But we also do want to recognize that our hero of hope this year is Ashley Raymer Lovelace.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's great.
Yes.
Okay.
So I did want to get that in here before we finish the broadcast.
I love Ashley.
And she will be there on Sunday as well. So we'll be introducing her, and I imagine she'll speak a few words about her journey and how it's been for her. So we're really excited about that. Very excited to have her as our hero of hope, and know that it will be great to have her on our side. So
awesome. I did not know that, and I was just talking to Ashley the other day, so this is fantastic. Here we go. This Sunday, Contrary Brewing here in Muscatine. I didn't even know they had an address. I just thought it was on Mississippi Drive, 411 West Mississippi. I really didn't. I didn't know there was a number on the door. $25 ticket includes a free beer, appetizers, door prizes, silent auction, 50-50 raffle, and all benefiting and staying local. Relay for Life of Muscatine County. Diana and Angie, I'm so happy that you came on to talk about this and that you're doing this event and that you're getting ready for June 29th. It's a big deal. Again, just since 2004, $1.3 million. Holy moly, we care a lot in this community. And I know that you have great support from individuals and from organizations. We'll have to have you come back on as we get closer to the June 29th event and talk about some of those corporate sponsors. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, these businesses in town, I don't know how a lot of them do it. I mean, they continuously give, and it's powerful.
We are
to
looking
watch
for,
that.
with this event on the riverfront on the 29th being all about community, we are really partnering this year with various businesses, and it's going to be a great opportunity for that reason. And they're all willing, they want to be a part of it, and having us all together with music and activities and entertainment, they're very excited about that.
They should be. It's going to be a lot of fun for sure, and please consider, again, getting a team together, and if you can, go to relayforlife.org/Muscatine. We just showed you how easy it is to get signed up, and of course details on social media as well. Thank you both for coming on. Good luck with Sunday's event, and I know the fact that you're already talking about close to 200 people, that's fantastic. So don't be discouraged either. Show up still, right? It's a big place down there. Plenty of room, whether it's for an hour or the full 2 hours or just a half hour. It'll be great. Thank you for coming on the show. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
And good luck with Sunday's event. Weather, just cooperate. That's all we need is the weather to cooperate, and we'll get it all together. All right, let's go, if we could, to the aisle cam maybe. I don't even know where it's at. The CBI Bank and Trust aisle cam. I believe it's in the produce department, perhaps, which would be a good place to have it if you're thinking of doing some grilling this weekend. You stop by the meat department. Yeah, there we go. Look at the peppers. I thought that's where it was. The peppers. They are uniformed. Holy moly. Red, green, yellow, orange peppers. Gentlemen grabbing some, looks like some lemon and some lime right now. I feel like eavesdropping a little bit. Unless those are pears. They could be pears. I don't know. Sir, what do you got there? Could we get the technology to have a little speaker so that I could talk to the people as they're shopping so that they feel like we're eavesdropping on them even more? That would be just great. So check out everything in the produce department. They'll get you all taken care of. And don't forget, today and tomorrow, with every $50 you spend here at Hy-Vee, 25 cents off per gallon on your fuel saver. The more you spend, the more you save. It's going to be just great. You won't be able to... I think those were apples, actually, right? Those are apples? Yeah, I think so. All right. Pears. They're pears. They're good. They're great. All right. Very good. I wonder if we, before we get to Lakin, if we could send Cody quickly in the Toyota Muscatine car cam. I got like some steam on my glasses. What's happening? These lights, everybody. We're going to send Cody over to the kitchen. Cody, see if they can set you up with a pulled pork sandwich maybe, because today and tomorrow, starting at 11, you can have a pulled pork sandwich for $1.99. I didn't even tell Kim or anybody at the kitchen that we were going to do this, so we'll see what the reaction is, considering that it is not 11 a.m. right now. So here we go, Toyota Muscatine car cam. There's Kim. Cody, see if Kim could maybe, or somebody behind the counter, see if they have the ability to put together a sandwich. Even if they can't do it now, maybe before the show's over, if they could put together a pulled pork sandwich, that would be great. Ryan Broderson just dropping stuff behind the scenes. I think he was trying to throw a flash drive at me, ladies and gentlemen. Cody's giving us a thumbs up, which I don't, is that, are we going to have pulled pork? Is that what you're saying? All right. Cody is, maybe. Okay, he's doing the maybe. He did the so-so hand. Did you see that? That was good. All right, Cody, so yeah, tell them not to rush. We've got time left in the show, but if they could put one together, we would be happy to show it on the set. With that being said, it's $1.99 today and tomorrow. All right, let's get to our next guest who's patiently waiting. We go from talking about one great fundraiser to another. Lakin Werner is here, and Lakin has put together a volleyball tournament coming up to help out the United Way. It's called Helping Kids Win, and it's next Saturday, April 6th, and you can learn more about this right now with Lakin. So how are you?
I'm good.
Thanks for coming on the show. So you called me the other day, Monday, right?
Yeah.
Which was great. I love getting that call, and you the fact that you're putting this together is really exciting. So next Saturday, correct?
Yes, next Saturday at 9 a.m.
Okay. So what made you, Lakin, want to organize? I mean, it's not that often that somebody your age goes through all the work to organize a volleyball tournament or a big fundraiser like this. So what was it that made you want to do this?
I'm participating in the Herbert Hoover Uncommon Student Scholarship. So basically you set up a project of your choosing, and my project was to collect donations and funds to go to United Way.
Awesome.
Helping kids win, and I just really think, every kid gets the chance should get the chance to participate in athletics, because it brings a lot too.
Right. So have you personally had experience in athletics over the years?
Yeah, I participate a lot.
So do you play volleyball? This makes a lot more sense now. Okay. So with that being said, you obviously understand the good work that United Way can do for people, and especially for kids. So that's so exciting. Again, though, it's just such a big thing to put together.
Yeah.
Have you had help from anybody, or have you been doing it all yourself?
Yeah, I have a lot of help from a teacher, Miss Emke, and also Miss Putnam. They really help me and guide me a lot through different things.
I was going to say, have you ever done something like this before, as
No.
far as organizing?
No.
Right, it's a lot of work, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so Ryan, I sent you some of the information for the Helping Kids Win. There it is right there. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So Saturday, April 6th. I can't believe that's next Saturday, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're ready at this point?
Yeah, I think a lot of things have come in the way, but I really think it'll turn out well, and hopefully everything will really go great.
So we're at L&M, I should mention, right? It's all teams up to 10 are welcome, ages 14 and up. Registration, $75 a team.
Yep, but if you bring like 3 pairs of shoes or something like that to donate, then it brings the registration down to $50 per team.
Fantastic. The deadline to register is Monday, so keep that in mind, and you can contact Lakin. Her info is on the screen, and it is supported and sponsored by L&M. And Ryan, is there anybody else under L&M? I don't want to not recognize anybody as far as on the sponsored list. Okay, so are you a senior at L&M? Lakin?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior. Oh,
yeah.
Good for you. Okay. So do you have people signed up already for next Saturday?
We have a couple of teams.
So is it going to be, I guess are there going to be, I don't want to say if they're going to be prizes because it's a fundraiser, but
there's medals.
Yeah. Sweet. Holy moly. This is a big deal that you've gone through all of this work to put this together. Wow. So there's going to be medals, and do you have any idea, is there a limit to the amount of teams you could have? I mean, that would be the best case scenario, right? If you're like, hold on, we've got too many teams participating.
Yeah, but no, I'm not really trying to limit it at all.
Okay,
just,
good.
As much as I can get is great.
So are you going to be participating yourself on a team?
No, probably not.
I was going to say, it's one thing to organize this and another to participate at the same time. Yeah. So it seems like it's open to all ages. I mean, everybody over.
Everybody can come.
Right. So think about that as well if you want to. The form is easy to fill out, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Team name, the main contact info, phone number, email, and then again, you can pay $75 or you can pay $50 if you donate a couple of items. Level of play for the team. So let's keep that there for a second, guys. Power tournament, which would be skilled competitive teams, or recreation, which would be a little bit more fun. So make sure that's important for the teams to know, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to check wrong back. The power tournament, you can play a lot of volleyball in life. Probably be more than that. You're probably going to have to.
Yeah, I watch a lot of girls like I know from different
so much that it is. So anything else going on? I mean, obviously the volleyball is going to be happening throughout the course of the day. Is anybody from United Way going to be there to speak or anything?
Nicole will be,
Awesome.
And she'll help me a lot throughout the way too.
Yeah.
I'm also doing a fundraiser night, April 1st at Salvatore's, and 10% of the proceeds all go towards, my thingy. And you can also call in and say it's towards Lakin's project, and it'll also go towards helping kids win.
Okay, so I saw that on Facebook as well, and I wondered if that was yours. So that's April 1st.
April 1st.
At Salvatore's in downtown Muscatine. So a couple different opportunities. April 1st being this Monday.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Goodbye March, just like that, right?
Yeah.
Are you ready to be a senior, by the way? Your junior year is almost over.
Actually, yeah, I'm pretty excited to be a senior.
Goes by quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. So
it's a lot of fun and a lot of work, and then at the same time. So what I think is just incredible about Lakin reaching out and doing this is that you're involved, you're going to school, and then at the same time you were like, I can put something together to help others. That's a lot to manage, right? I mean, I just hope that for people that are watching, because sometimes the assumption, Lakin, with us old people is that you young people, you just don't understand and you're not doing any good in the world. But look at this. I mean, this is exciting. I'm so happy that you put this all together. So April 1st you can help out, or April 6th. At the tournament itself. And then, right. I mean, just knowing that all of the proceeds can stay locally is a big deal.
Yep.
And L&M probably benefits from having the support of the United Way. Facebook event on the screen right there. There's so much info that you can access online, right? I mean, this is what's so great about it.
Yeah.
It's just going to be here really soon is the only thing. And the deadline to sign up, again, is this Monday. So please get a team together or just make a donation to Lakin, right?
Yes.
That you'll get to the United Way of Muscatine. This is awesome. All right, you going to prom on the 13th?
Yes.
Okay, I'm DJing your prom. That's why I asked.
That's good. That's
right.
good.
Okay. I know it's kind of like a weird thing. It's like, I wasn't going to talk about prom, but that should be a lot of fun. Are you leaning on your friends and your classmates to support the fundraiser on Monday?
I really hope so. They'll all show up. So.
Right. How many kids are in your junior class? Do you know?
I think we have one of the bigger classes at L&M. I only think we have like about 60 people or something like that.
That's so funny. One of the bigger classes, and it's 70. We're being
70?
told it's 70.
Oh, 70.
That's a lot, I feel like, right? How many are in the senior class right now? 66? This is going to be a good-sized prom. That's why I retired from school dances, except I always said I would do L&M's prom, because it's going to be like, 150 kids maybe?
Yeah.
That's a good number. I did a dance for Muscatine a couple of years ago, and there were 1,000 kids there. It was a lot.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so if you, maybe you're an alumni of L&M, because this is open to, like, even people my age, right? Even 35-year-olds that want to try and play volleyball and not embarrass themselves. So whether you played volleyball at any point, there's a lot of people that play in like different recreational leagues.
Yeah.
This will be inside at L&M next Saturday, April 6th. Get signed up. Support the United Way of Muscatine. Lakin, I'm really just inspired that you're putting this all together and getting, your education at the same time and trying to finish the school year. It's really encouraging. So this Monday they can support you by going to Salvatore's or ordering and mentioning Lakin's project, and then on the 6th at L&M. Excellent. Good work. And you're missing
so
school.
Much.
You're missing school to be here right now.
Yes, I am.
Do you have a certain class that you would be in at this moment?
I'd either be in band or I have an open.
You play an instrument too?
Yeah.
Okay, so athletic. What instrument do you play?
I'm in percussion, so.
Of course. Stop being so involved, Lakin. I feel bad now. What's my excuse? Lakin has homework. I don't have homework anymore. You're playing an instrument, athletics, and organizing 2 fundraisers.
Yeah.
All right. I'm never going to let my kids, as they continue to get older, slack. I'm going to be like, this one time I met this girl named Lakin, and she did all of this. No excuses for y'all. All right. Get signed up and consider supporting that. Pam Stewart says, hi, Lakin Bacon.
That's my cheer coach, the best cheer coach there is.
Is your nickname Lakin Bacon? Is that a thing?
On the cheer team, yeah, it is.
That's one of the best nicknames ever. Lakin Bacon. All right, Pam, good for you. I just saw that comment pop up, and I was like, that's good, too good to not mention. Lakin, thank you for coming on the show. And again, for everybody watching, the Helping Kids Win volleyball tournament. It's right on the screen. Ryan, let's zoom out a little bit if we could. We'll show everybody all the details. Saturday, April 6th, L&M High School, supporting United Way of Muscatine. Shout out to Athletic Boosters as well. Lakin's contact info is on there. Get signed up. Play volleyball ages 14 and up, and again, it's $75 per team or $50 if you want to donate new or gently used sports equipment. This is going to be a lot of fun, and again, United Way of Muscatine does so much for kids in the area, and the fact that Lakin is doing all of this is very exciting. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Good
for
luck
having
with everything.
Me.
So again, this Monday fundraiser and next Saturday, April 6th. Wow, this is great. I feel like maybe you guys take the long way back to school. It's Friday. Get the rest of the day off, Lakin Bacon. Oh, yeah, Pam is commenting. She's a cheerleader, too. I know, Pam. She's so involved. It's unbelievable. All right, that's Saturday, April 6th, Helping Kids Win Volleyball Tournament. And just like Lakin did, reached out on Monday on the show today. I mean, it's that easy, right? I mean, I try my best to book the show, but there's always opportunities to get people on here, and all you have to do is reach out to me. Lakin called me at the store, which was easy, 563-264-2420. You can always email me, hyveetoday@gmail.com. Or if you want to find me on social media, I'm on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Still on MySpace. Can't delete it, right? There's a MySpace version of myself that is not a good representation of me. 23-year-old Tony is a lot different than 35-year-old Tony. All right, Chad, any progress with Cody? Cody has just been hanging out, waiting. Look at that! Oh, my gosh. Very dramatic, Cody. That's a pulled pork sandwich for $1.99. Good for you, Cody. Wow. I really thought he was going to just be hanging out like Cody falling asleep at the wheel. No, they put that together for him, so we'll bring that back to the set. Ryan Broderson, very excited because Ryan just doesn't eat in the morning. He just hopes to get fed here at the show. And some days it happens and some day it doesn't, right, Ryan? Today's one of those days that it might happen. So Cody coming around the backside of the set here. There's Don at Cheese Island. You're going to see the back of my head in a second with the Toyota Muscatine car cam. There's Lakin heading back to school. And, geez, Cody, that's a sandwich right there, pal. My goodness, this thing is massive. Thank you. Wow, look at that. This is $1.99. Lakin got flowers for being on the show? Nobody brings me flowers. Ryan, where are my flowers at? Although I will say, pulled pork sandwich almost as good as getting flowers. Right? Almost as good. Thank you. Good luck with everything. This is so great. Cody, nice job, man. This is, can you believe this is $1.99? He was smelling it the whole time. Wow. That's great. They even put a little garnish on there, right? What's that, a little kale? Yucky. Kale. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's kale, I think. It's really good for you. You know what's better for you, though, Delmer? A pulled pork sandwich for $1.99. I don't know. You want to take one for the team? Yeah, I was going to say, sweet old Ryan Broderson, he ain't had a pulled pork sandwich in his whole life. Can you believe it? Little baby Broderson. I am going to just pull a little bit out, if I may. And I'm going to just try this real quick. Oh, stop it. That is good. Woo. All right. Wow. That is really good. I kind of messed it up a little bit. Let me clean it up a little. But there you go. 11 a.m. today till 7 p.m. on Friday, the 29th. I just looked at the screen because I forgot the date for a second. I'm getting older. And tomorrow, this plate is I'm worried that I'm going to drop this. Saturday, 11 to 7 as well, here at Hy-Vee. $1.99. That's a good deal. And that is a bakery fresh bun, by the way, right? I mean, I think you can get this bun baked fresh in the bakery. That's what makes it even better, right? Look at that. Hello there. $1.99. And then you can add your favorite side dishes for $1. So this is what I'll be eating for lunch today. And yes, I know that there are carbs in the bun. And stop judging me, Betsy. I'll have whatever I want. $1.99. That's great. I just like that. Again, you know, Lakin is a junior in high school, and she organized not one but 2 fundraisers. That's just very encouraging. And I'm so glad that she came on the show to talk about it. Thank you, Lakin. That was great. And thanks to Diana Tank and Angie Stover with Relay for Life. Don't forget the Relay for Life event this Sunday at Contrary Brewing. And Relay for Life June 29th here in Muscatine. A lot of good guests today, and I appreciate their efforts very much. Okay, want to show you this pulled pork ad. We were just kind of showing you the pulled porkapalooza, Brian Mueller. Pulled porkapalooza. Today and tomorrow, this was the ad that's on the back page of the Voice of Muscatine newspaper. You probably got it in your mailbox already. Ooh, that's good, Ryan, because now we can also, after I mention this for a moment, we'll go down to the Breakfast with Gary Dolphin event. So dine-in, carry-out today, $1.99, 11 to 7 Friday, 11 to 7 Saturday. What else do you need? We got lunch and dinner taken care of. It's easy breezy. And then, Ryan, at the bottom right-hand corner of that ad, Breakfast with Gary Dolphin, voice of the Iowa Hawkeyes. Gary coming back for football season, which will be here soon. And you can hang out and meet and greet with Gary Dolphin. Saturday, April 13th, 8 till 10 in the Market Grill Express. We'll have our breakfast buffet set up. The full Hollywood areas, about 100 people comfortably in the Market Grill Express. Comfortably. 563-264-2420, RSVP, Breakfast with Gary Dolphin. We want you to be there. All right, the fuel saver that I mentioned. So, yes, this is legit. You could even say that it is too legit to quit. Hey. Today and tomorrow, every $50 you spend, you'll get 25 cents off per gallon on that Fuel Saver Plus Perks card. The more you spend, the more you save. This is awesome because the price of gas is not going down anytime soon. This is the Fuel Saver Flyer. Also awesome. Has $1.14 in savings. Ryan, there's so many ways for people to save money, right? So if you bought everything on the ad, that's $1.14 off on your Fuel Saver. And assuming you bought everything on the ad, you'd probably have spent over $50. So you would get another 25 cents on top of that. That would put you at $1.39 off per gallon. I just did that math. I don't even want to brag. That's pretty good math, right? So between that flyer and the Fuel Saver that's going on, you would have saved $1.39 per gallon. Yes, I love it. And then we've got the other graphic that we're going to show you, the one that I'm super happy with, the paper bags, and it just walks you through it, right? So every $50, 25 cents off, spend $100. I mean, I know y'all can do math, but if you can't, this ad will do it for you. So say you spent, $150, 75 cents off per gallon, spend $100, 50 cents off per gallon, spend $200, you'll save $1 off per gallon. You're really going to save more than that because throughout the store there are so many items with fuel savers on them already and opportunities for you to save. There's also some coupons coming to your home in the mail. I mean, we've got a lot going on, to say the least. It's a good time to be at the Hy-Vee, everybody. In addition to that, of course, the meat department has their kickoff to grilling flyer, so you can grab another. So we got the Fuel Saver flyer every week, and then I've been trying to put together, with the help of my coworkers, different flyers that you can grab. So we've got one that is good through this Sunday with deals in the meat department. So you walk into the store, grab a flyer, and kick off to grilling. Your grill is probably ready. I mean, I know I've had neighbors. You can just kind of smell it, right? Weather breaks, grills get lit, the smell of something cooking in the air. You wander over to your neighbor's house and knock on the door. What's for dinner? And then they hand you maybe a brat patty or America's boneless cut chop or butterfly chop. Boneless pork ribeyes, bacon. Everything's better with bacon. I tell you what, everything on that ad just looks good, doesn't it? Let's have a barbecue, y'all. Who's doing the cooking? So stop by the meat department and take advantage of those savings. Look at the pulled pork sandwich. Hello, everybody. It's me, Pete, the pulled pork sandwich. And I'm $1.99 today and tomorrow. And sure would like if you fine folks would come and buy. Me and my friends, we are looking to have a home. Not really working. Wouldn't be a good puppet person. Puppet person? Puppeteer? Is that what it's called? Puppet people. Don't want to offend anybody. All right. Let's do the job board and get out of here before I say something else that's just silly or stupid. Team Staffing, 109 Lake Park Boulevard here in the Pearl City. They've got probably over 100 jobs available. If it's you or someone you know that's looking for a full-time job or a part-time job or a second job, call them. Stop by their office, and they will help you get to work. Yoli has an opportunity for you. This is nice. I feel like we haven't seen Yoli on the job board that often. Yoli. I believe Yoli's last name is Rocha, I think. It's a cool name. Yoli has material handler up to $15.50 per hour, 563-316-8844. You can call Yoli or stop by Team Staffing and apply in person. Forklift openings with Jenny. 563-316-7635 or careers@teamssi.com. I also keep forgetting that Monday's April Fool's Day. These jobs are the real deal. We're not fooling. I also tell you to pay attention to the Hy-Vee Facebook and social media outlets, Instagram this weekend, because we'll have something that we're working on for Monday, but I don't want to spoil it right now. Mary has a material attendant, $12.59 to $13.85 per hour. Forklift experience required, 563-316-7634. Or careers@teamssi.com. You prepping to make salsa over there or what, Delmer? Yep, nice. Fresh made salsa. That's what that man is doing right now. He's cutting up some green peppers. There's nothing better than fresh salsa, right? Nothing at all. A margarita is better. Delmer, you're right. You gonna make a margarita too? Okay, good. Thank you. And so does a $1.99 pulled pork sandwich. So you could have your $1.99 pulled pork sandwich, a margarita, and some salsa. And then you probably would need a Tums, maybe. All right, thank you again to Diana Tank and Angie Stover with Relay for Life. They've got an event with the fun. Darn it. Delmer, you were excited anyways, weren't you? He was going to take the day off. Maybe we'll just do the show from the deli. From your house, from Delmer's house, yes. At 123 Main Street, right? 1234 Fake Street. I just love in movies and TV when they show an address or a phone number. The phone number is always 555. It's like, yeah, why not even just like get rid of that? Because we all know it's a fake number. Anyways, you can call Delmer at 563-555-222222. He would love to talk to you. All right. Thanks for watching Hy-Vee today. Thanks to CBI Bank and Trust. Thanks to Toyota Muscatine and to Team Staffing for their support. I'm telling you what, I got to get through this espresso decaf on Monday. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. If you're watching us on cable, thank you. Muscatine Power and Water, Channel 5, 7:30 and 10:30 weeknights, and various times throughout the course of the weekend, you can catch this show on the Remax channel. Don't forget $1.99 pulled pork sandwiches, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Friday, Saturday, and a great fuel saver opportunity for you here at Hy-Vee. Take care, everybody. Goodbye. Some good pulled pork, isn't it?
Watching Hy-Vee today with Tony Tone.
Be very, very quiet while hunting wabbits.
We'll do it again tomorrow with more local guests from in and around the Muscatine community.
I'm trying to emote for the play that the alumni are putting on in Wilton this Friday, Saturday.
Questions, comments, know a great guest? Reach out to Hy-Vee today with Tony Tone on Facebook or via email at Hy-Vee today@gmail.com.